Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anna and I'm back with another video. For persons who are new, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a video. So I had promised that I would do a getting to know me video, so I posted on all my socials asking you guys to send me some questions of things that you would like to know. So I got 30 questions and that is what we're going to do today. Hopefully I'll get to go through all of them, but before we get into this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell, like the video and share with all your friends, and let's grow the family. So let's get into this. Okay, so the first question is, why did you start YouTube? Okay, so as I said in previous times, I've wanted to do YouTube for about 2 years now, and I've been hesitant in doing so for so many reasons. I found a lot of excuses not to start, but here I am now. So I'm here because I think I have a lot to offer, and I'm a fun person, and oftentimes persons are misunderstood, and I want the world to get to know me a bit better. And I have so much things to offer. I have so many talents, I have so many experiences that I would love to share, because I would love to help persons, especially overcoming certain situations in my life. I want to use this platform as an instrument for change. I want to help persons who are in positions that I was in previously, because I have experienced the experience. So I would really love to help persons. I would really love to share some fun stuff with you, some educational stuff with you, while you are getting to know me and we vibe, right? Okay, so the next question says, what's your favorite type of music? So for those who know me and what I'm about, gospel is my favorite type of music. I don't only listen to gospel though, because I'm a musician and I really appreciate the art of music. So I listen to reggae music also, and my favorite reggae artist is Romain Virgo. For those who know me well, know that Romain is my guy. Alright, so my favorite is gospel music. Why did you decide to pursue a career in agriculture? So, ever since I was a little girl, I always liked working with animals and with children. So, I thought that studying agriculture gave me the perfect mix, or the perfect balance, because as a teacher, I'd be practicing in the field that I would want while imparting the knowledge that I have to children. So I saw it as the best of both worlds, and I've always practiced agriculture ever since I was a little girl. With my mom and my dad, we always did our little backyard farming. We always did our poultry production, our layer production. So it was basically in me from a long time. And then when I went to high school and I got my teacher, Mr. McBean, big up yourself, he inspired me to go to the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, and that's where I furthered my education. So yes, that is where it all began. Okay, so the next question says, why did you become a Christian? So interesting story. I'm going to give you a little story time. So I got baptized when I was 12 years old, and at the time, I've always been in church though, that church from Mia Damini, as some would say, but I got baptized when I was 12 years old. So this is what happened. I was having a dream, and apparently I was in primary school and we were going on a trip to heaven, right? So while we were there, apparently we were getting the opportunity to meet God. So there was this big white curtain with this bright light behind it, and we were in a line going up to go beyond the curtain to meet God. And just when it was my time to go and meet him, I woke up. Well, more specifically, my mom woke me up. So I was looking at it at the time as a 12-year-old, saying that just as how I was left behind in the dream, I don't want to be left behind when this world has ended. So at that point, I had made the decision that, listen, I want to be baptized. And I spoke to my parents and I spoke to my pastor, And yes, that is why I decided to become a Christian, because of the dream and because of the thought behind it. And in another video, I'll tell you why I decided to stay a Christian, but that's it for now. So the next question says, what is your favorite thing to do? So I love to sing, I love to play music or listen to music, and I love to do my farming. I started playing the drums in 2007, but I didn't really follow it up. So I don't think I'm at the place right now. I'm at the place that I should be. But yeah, I used to play drums at church, in night services, until I went to Sunday services and so on. So me feel like me still at the beginner stage and so, because I don't know, but I love to sing, I love to play the drums, I love to listen music, play music, and I love to practice my farming. What annoys you the most? What annoys me the most? Okay, I'm just going to say one thing. One thing that really annoys me is hypocrisy and dishonesty. Okay, moving on. Where do you see yourself 3 years from now? Well, 3 years from now, I see myself doing starting everything that I have always wanted to do, doing my businesses that I've always wanted to do, and being an amazing wife and mom still, and learning and growing and maturing as I go. So 3 years from now, I would have seen a tremendous growth in this family that we have here on YouTube, right? Okay, so the next question says, how many siblings do you have? So I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers. One of my sisters is deceased. May God rest your soul. Yes, one of my sisters is deceased, but I always say I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers. Okay, next question. Are you going to sing happy birthday on one of your videos? Well, I guess it all depends on which day I upload and whose birthday it is, but sure. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I do. I miss my nephew, my late nephew, Tayshawn. May God rest his soul. I miss him every day. Sometimes I try not to think about it, but yes, I miss my nephew Tayshawn. Moving on. What is the most expensive thing you've bought? Like all at once? Probably my phone. I would say my phone, because I think my phone costs more than the furniture I had bought. So yes, my phone is the most expensive thing I bought. Next question. What is your favorite worship song? Wow, I have so many favorite worship songs though. Like, alright, for now, I love listening to Maverick City. Oh my god, Jaira is my song. Jaira is my song. I love listening to Maverick City, Jaira, and Wait on You. And what's the other one? That one there. Yes, that other one that I cannot remember right now. But Jaira, my all-time fave. When I'm playing Jaira, it has to be on repeat. Yes. That's international though. If you're talking about locally, it would have to be Rhoda Isabella, Psalm 20. That one has to be on repeat too. That is my favorite local worship song. And my favorite international worship song now is Jaira. What has been your greatest accomplishment this year? I would say my greatest accomplishment is my son. Yes, my son is my greatest accomplishment this year. I'm so proud, I'm so happy, I'm so blessed. Moving. What is your silliest moment with your best friend? Listen, We have some very silly moments, hence the reason why we call each other loons, because you know, yeah, we have so many moments, but the one that I can remember now is when we were in first year and that video was trending, Al Qaeda, and we would literally dance it almost every day in so many different spaces, and I think we videoed ourselves dancing to that video more than once. If I find it, I'll probably insert it, I don't know, but yeah, that is one of the most silliest moments when you used to dance to Al Qaeda. Hey, Al Qaeda. If you could be a teenager again, what would you change? And these questions are kind of tricky because if I'm assuming if we should make some changes in our lives, then it would have affected the chain reaction or the after effect or what would come next. So there are times, and it's not all the time, there are times when I think that everything happens for a reason and a certain thing has to happen, or a disappointment has to happen for something greater to happen. So I don't know what I would change if I was a teenager. Not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure because I didn't really hang out with bad company or anything like that, because persons always had it to say that I am antisocial and me not talk to people and I'm gonna be better than people because me not talk to people. But yeah, I don't know right now what I would change. If I remember, then I'll let you guys know. Next question. What is your favorite thing to eat? So I would say my favorite thing to eat is rice and peas and curried goat. Yeah, I love me some curried goat. But if you're talking about fast food though, if you're talking about fast food, you know it's KFC and you know it's hot wings. Yeah, right, true. Next question. What 3 things makes you happy? So 3 things that make me happy. Salvation. Know the song Salvation are the sweetest thing. Free of cost, no money. Yeah. Salvation makes me happy. My family makes me happy, and my friends make me happy. Yes, those are 3 things that make me happy. Who has been inspiring you lately? My son. Yes, lately, right now, in this moment, he is my biggest inspiration. I'm not going to go any further. Next question. What is your favorite Bible verse? So my favorite Bible verse comes from 1 Corinthians 13, which speaks about charity or love. Go and check it out. Is if your future self went back in time, what would she tell you? Be persistent. Don't stop going after what you want. Speak encouragement to yourself. Encourage yourself. Yeah, those are some of the things that my future self would probably tell me. No. Yeah. Alright, so how has it been being a mom and a wife? It has been a learning experience, because you know them say see me and come live with me are 2 different something, and I don't think we can ever be really fully prepared for marriage or for motherhood. But as you go along, it's a learning experience, and it doesn't matter how long you knew the person before, because I have known my husband for over 7 years, but when you enter into marriage, there are a lot of things that you will discover, and there are a lot of interesting things that you will get to find out that you wouldn't have known before when you didn't live together. So it's a learning experience, and it's an interesting experience, and it's exciting, and I'm excited to see what else I will discover and what else I will learn. As a mother now, it has been amazing. Even the sleepless nights that I have to get up when he's up and he's crying and he wants to play and all of those things, but I enjoy spending time with my son. It's an amazing experience. It's a blessing. My son is a blessing, and he's just amazing. He's so innocent, and I would do anything at all for him. So my experience as a mom so far, it's amazing and it's a blessing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, so next question says, why is purple your favorite color? So when I was younger, I always preferred to wear pink and purple. So I used to love seeing pink and purple. Everything I owned had to be pink and purple. And then as I got older, I was like, pink is too girly, and I like purple, and purple means royalty. So that is why I got attached to that color. But differently, it's a really nice color. It's a really nice color to wear. It's a really nice color for decor and all of that. So yes, and I see it as royalty. So that is why purple is my favorite color. Next question says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I would have completed some of the goals that I had set out to do, and my son would have grown so much, and so many things would be happening. My husband and I would have achieved certain goals that we have set out to do, and we will just be growing and glowing in the Lord. That is where we will be and where I will be in 5 years. Who is your favorite local and international gospel artist? This one is a bit tricky. Who am I listening to now? I have so many. So, Rhoda. Alright, so the next question. What is your ideal vacation? So my ideal vacation is somewhere with water up in there. Girl can't see me now. Girl can't see me. But I like to go where water is, preferably the beach. But I would really I've always wanted to go to the Bahamas though. Yeah, that's my ideal vacation. Hey Papa. Mwah. Mwah. What is your number one stress reliever? I'm tempted to say my son, but I don't use him as a stress reliever. He makes me happy 24/7, so there's that. But I'm going to say music, because music is therapy, guys. You should know this. Music is therapy, because there are some songs that speak directly to your situation and directly to your soul. So yes, that is one of my main stress relievers. What are some of your pet peeves? When I ask somebody a question and they don't answer, I don't know, probably when persons echo everything I say. I can't recall all of them right now, but yeah. How will you handle negative viewers or haters? No, here's the thing, not all of them deserve a response. There are some out there that really don't deserve a response. It just don't really matter. And then there are those who have some conflicting reason behind what they do and what they say, but I'm not here for that. I am here for a specific purpose. I am here to carry out my purpose and fulfill my purpose. And I mean, you're going to have those persons who are not going to like your videos, even you being a beginner and so on. You're gonna have persons who don't like your videos, who just don't like you for some reasons, who would have hated you before, would have hated me before I've even started YouTube. So you're always going to have those persons in life to deal with, and if you invest your time into them, it would be time wasted. So my aim is to just focus on what I have set out to do, each goal that I have, and just deal with them as they come, or not deal with them any at all, because as I said, not all of them deserve your attention. Not all of them deserve my attention. So not all of them will be dealt with. Some of them will just be ignored. Yeah. And the last question I have here says, what is your biggest goal in life? My biggest goal in life, I'm going to give you a paragraph. Like, my biggest goal in life is to make it to heaven. But it is a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. But yes, that is one of my biggest goals, to make it into heaven. And one of my other goals is to give my boy everything that he needs and everything that he deserves, and to watch him grow up into an amazing young man, and to give him all the tools necessary for him to do so. An amazing wife and an amazing mom and an amazing daughter. I want to unlock the different levels that I know I'm capable of reaching. I know that I'm capable of doing so much more. There are so many things that have been hindering me, so many occurrences that have happened which resulted in a lot of setbacks, and my aim and my goal is to overcome those obstacles and to be the person that I know I can be, and to do the things that I've always wanted to do, and to achieve the things that I've always wanted to achieve, and to reach the levels that I've always wanted to reach. Right? So that is the end of the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's grow the family. I enjoyed answering your questions, guys. Don't forget to send me your video suggestions, anything that you would like to see me do on the channel. I would gladly do it for you. I'm here to serve you guys, so don't be afraid to DM me and tell me what you want to see. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Love you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.